Hi everyone, and welcome to Treasure Hacks 3.0. I'm Brandon, the CEO of Treasure Hacks. In the past, I've been blessed with opportunities to learn and explore computer science. Now, I wish to bring the same opportunity to programmers around the world.
Hi, I'm Ethan Kosaki, the CFO and Head of Participant Outreach at Treasure Hacks. I hope to build a robust and supportive community, as well as learning opportunities for students of all levels.
Hi, I'm Ethan Lang, Secretary and Head of Technology at Treasure Hacks. I've always been intrigued about how things work, and I'm the one running our live-streamed events. I hope to see you there.
I'm Anthony, and I'm our Community Manager. You'll see me in the Discord during Treasure Hacks 3.0 answering questions, and between hackathons, I'm going to be running mini events. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. We're excited to see you all and look forward to your submissions. Without further ado, let's get started.
In our opening ceremony, we would like to first go over general information such as our theme and resources. Then we'll move on to our workshops and speaker events, and finally, we'll finish it off with some submission details, our categories or tracks, and our sponsors. If you have any questions, please ask them in our Discord server or in the live stream chat. Our theme this time around is Life's a Game or Life Simulator. You can interpret this however you want, but from our team's view, some examples are unpacking, running app where you race against your friends, or competitive point system for the workplace. Following this theme is not required, and it won't affect your score, but we do have this in place so that you have guidance in case you don't know what to build. Moving on, some of our major rules that you need to know is that you can only make the project within our hacking period, and this is the time from the end of the opening ceremony to 11:59 p.m. PST on January 14th. You're also not allowed to plagiarize the work of others, and I won't read the rest of the rules here, but you can find them both in the dev post submission rules and the Discord rules channel. We follow zero tolerance policy, so if you're found in violation of them, you will be removed from Treasure Hacks. For our Discord, you can find our schedule in the top left under the Events tab, or on our website under the Schedules tab. All of our announcements regarding our hackathon will be made on the Announcements channel, and in here, there are reminders about events, updates, and deadlines. In sponsor promotions, you'll find all of the different free opportunities available thanks to our sponsors, as well as their descriptions. This includes 30 days of access to Interview Cakes courses, 1 month access to Wolfram 1, 5-year upgrade for Tascade, a Replit hacker coupon, a month of Centered Pro, 90% off Interview Buddies async system-driven mock interview program, 1 month access to Echo 3D's premium plan, and additionally there is 1 year free of XYZ domains, $120 in Sashido credits, and 30% off on nostarch.com. In Team Finder, you can find a team either by introducing yourself or DMing someone who has already introduced themselves. If you haven't found a team by the end of our team building period, which is right after this, we'll help you find one. In mentor introductions, you can find a mentor that you can ask a question to about their specialties, and in hacking help, you can ask any questions that you have about your project or coding in general.
Now for our workshops and mini events. During this time, we encourage all participants who are planning to create a project and work with a team to first try and find a team in our Team Finder channel. If you do not find a team by 5 p.m. PST, you can fill out a Google form and we'll randomly assign you to a team based on your skills and preferences. After team building ends, the VerbWire blockchain API workshop will begin. In this workshop, you will learn how to utilize VerbWire's universal API for Web3, which can be used for any programming language. Additionally, VerbWire will be introducing many examples on how to build with them. Afterwards, we'll have our GitHub 101, which will cover all essentials of GitHub. In this workshop, you'll learn how to host your first static website on GitHub. It's a great place to start, as you will learn how to store and make changes to your code in the cloud. Continuing on, we'll have our Node.js Basics workshop. Our host, Dimitri, will first talk about what Node.js is. He'll build some hands-on examples for demonstrating the most relevant features of Node.js and web development. These features will be a file and network input and output, events pub and sub, modules, and web frameworks. After that, we'll have our Basics to Web Design workshop, which will help you refine your skills so you can make a good-looking website. We'll be going over the beginnings of HTML and CSS use, as well as many tips and tricks when creating a website. To finish off the first series of workshops, we want to have a fun Tetris competition. Join us and your fellow participants with some friendly gameplay at 11 p.m. PST. Our first event for January 14th, which is at 8 a.m. PST, is our Q&A with a Microsoft software engineer. Come join us to speak with Sarthika, who has worked in both software development and the research community, won several hackathons in Microsoft, and presented a conference paper at the International Joint Conference on Artificial Intelligence in 2019. Next, we'll have our Intro to C++ workshop, hosted by our friends at NYU Robotics. C++ is an amazing language that was used to create many widely popular games and consoles you see around today. As C++ is a more intricate language, this workshop will certainly help you ease into the language. Our next event is Useful Dev Tools for Web Developers. Browser development tools can come in handy as they can help web developers test and resolve issues inside the environment the application is supposed to run. Our host, Pavel, will be doing an overview of the most useful dev tools provided by Browser API that will make you more efficient as a developer and your application more robust. In addition to the useful tools learned from the previous workshop, you'll be learning useful skills in our basic UI/UX Figma workshop. UI/UX design skills are utilized in almost everything related to computer science and is vital to have. Figma is frequently used to design websites and other visuals without fully coding.
Following that, we're going to be hosting our Machine Learning and AI workshop, which finishes off our collection of Saturday workshops. Join our hosts, the App Dev League, as they deliver a workshop on AI and machine learning, which are rapidly growing fields with cutting-edge discoveries every day. This workshop is a great way for students to expand their knowledge of the practical applications of computer science in the real world. In our first workshop of Sunday the 15th, we are going to be hosting How to Make a Real User Login, hosted by Quoom. You'll learn how to create a simple web app with login functionality, build an account page that shows user information, and show and hide elements based on the logged in state of the user. Following that, we're going to host our workshop, Jumpstarting a Business as a Young Entrepreneur, in which our speaker, Fatima, will show that anybody can start right now and develop the business of their dreams. She'll be showcasing her journey from finding a niche to launching 4 businesses, and especially the failures that made the journey much more memorable. Finally, as voted by the community, we will be hosting a fun mini competition at 2 p.m. PST, where you'll be able to meet with new people. In this event, you'll be put into random groups and presented with a prompt. With this group, you are to come up with a solution and the steps to execute this solution. Winners will each receive a $25 gift card. Now for our submissions and judging. Our submissions again are going to be located on DevPost, and you can check out how to submit your project in our submission rules channel. First, you're going to include a short written passage about your product, which is going to have your inspiration, what your project does, how you built it, challenges you ran into, accomplishments that you're proud of, what you learned, and what's next for your project. We also require your code, which should be located on GitHub. The GitHub workshop is perfect for learning how to publish your code, and it should be publicly viewable. It's also highly recommended, but not required, to make a video, 5 minutes maximum, on your project. For our judging criteria, we have creativity. Is this project a new idea? Does the project provide a new experience or simplify an existing workflow? This is worth 30 points. Practicality. Could this idea actually be implemented in real life? Would people be motivated to use it? Is it a functioning solution that can scale in the real world? This is also worth 30 points. Presentation. Is the project pitched in a convincing and engaging manner? Is the idea presented clearly and in a way that's easy to approach? This is worth 25 points. Finally, we have engineering excellence. Do the different parts of the code work well together? Does the project stand as an end-to-end project? Is the code well documented? Does your project create a comfortable user experience? This is worth 15 points. If you'd like to check out our rubric, find it in our Discord.
Our categories are Best Overall, which will have separate brackets for high school and college. There will be first, second, and third place for each. Best Overall in middle school, which will just have a first place. Best Solo and Best Duo, along with Best Aesthetic. Then we will have Most People Helped. At Treasure Hacks, we value teamwork and collaboration. The Most People Helped award will be given to the hacker who has helped the most other groups with their projects. We also have Best Use of Quoom. Next, we have the Best Use of Conversational AI category, where the winners get a $50 Uber or Amazon gift card. The Verbire category, in which the first 30 winners get a $25 gift card, and the other 50 developers who don't win get 1 month free of premium Verbire API credit. Additionally, Sashido will be judging projects that use their service and Teachable Machine by Google. Submit projects by January 27th for this category to be eligible for their prizes. Finally, hackers who upload their projects to Replit will get a free Replit hacker coupon and Replit swag. Now we'd like to thank all our sponsors. Thank you to Wolfram, DigitalOcean, InterviewKate, Cascade, Birdwire, Applied Computing Foundation, Quoom, Axure, Centered, Echo3D, Replit, Sashido, DevIT.xyz Domains, Give My Certificate, Goliath Automation and Robotics, Interview Buddy, and NoStarch Press. Make sure you filled out the Google form linked both on our website and Discord. Then, once you've created a team, which you'll have the opportunity to do during our team building event, please sign up on our dev post, which is where you'll be turning in your projects. Our Discord will have all of our information, so please check out the promotions channel as there are tons of fantastic products you can take advantage of for free or at a significantly reduced price. Thank you all for attending our opening ceremony, and we look forward to seeing your submissions. Good luck!
If you'd like to see our rubric,